Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David, and this is a Magic Review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here today. We got another super cool gimmick, this really cool tool that I want to show you. This is Neuro from Marc, Antoine, and magicdream.fr. Now, I know it seems like lately we've been doing a lot of these kind of what you might call technology magic, right? But let's be honest. Technology has been used in magic since the beginning. Whether it's an automation or some sort of machine or robotic, fake half-human, fake robot that does cups and balls, anything that's got gears or motors or moving parts could be considered technology. This is just the evolution of technology. As society, as culture moves forward in advances, magic moves forward, right? It is just the natural evolution of the craft. And so a lot of these technology things kind of fall in two categories. One, it's a thing that someone sees, right? They actually see the device, or it's something unseen. Usually when it's unseen, it's a tool, right? It's a tool that helps us do the magic or adds an effect to the magic. Case in point today, Neuro is a tool. This is a light that you are wearing underneath your clothing, a very bright light that illuminates or flashes or pops at the very moment that you need it. Now, I know the first thing you're thinking of is, I bet I have to work on my timing. I bet this is some sort of timed thing where I have to count to 5 or count to 10, or there's going to be some sort of delay or lag. If I could have the perfect light that would go off the moment I snap my finger, the moment 2 fingers touch on stage, the moment that the card appears or vanishes with no delay, that would be pretty cool. Guess what? There's no delay. There's no delay on this. How is that possible? How is that possible? Technology. Technology. Marc, Antoine, magicdream.fr, they've come up with a way to make the light flash, a high lumen, very bright white, kind of like white blue light flash, that kind of like pop, right? That you'd see like on an old school flash camera. It pops at the exact moment you want. So it could be behind a shirt, it could be over in your breast coat pocket, behind your Kleenex. It could be anywhere. Wherever it pops though, the spectator's eye is gonna just go from here to there in just a second. But that's all you need, right? You just need that one little piece of misdirection. Which means, since you're wearing this under your clothes and it is automated, it's an everyday carry, right? It is an everyday carry no one will ever see, and it'll do that beautiful moment for you. And the other great thing is, it's not ever gonna go off when you don't want it to, which means you set this up, you know it's coming, you're able to make that pop, that flash, and then you can relax, you can rest. It's not gonna happen again until you're ready again. It's a really beautiful prop. $245 from the good people down at magicdream.fr. All right, so what do you get? You get this nice hard-shelled box with the magnet enclosed lid. On the top of this, you're gonna get a URL that'll take you out to the web for your tutorial. On the inside, you're gonna get the Neuro gimmick, of course, which I can't show you. You'll also get a lanyard and a couple of other fun bits. All right, so is it what I thought? It's exactly what I thought, because you read the ad copy and you watch the trailer and you know what it is. I think the only thing I maybe didn't know for sure was where it was placed on the body or how it worked, but knew it was a light, right? It's very well made. It's gonna rest around your neck, kind of like a lanyard. It reminds me a lot of the very first iPod. What was that? Was that the Shuffle? It looks like an iPod Shuffle. The iPod Shuffle even came on a lanyard. It looks exactly like an iPod Shuffle that you're wearing around your neck, which means there's clothing restrictions. Got to wear a white shirt, white t-shirt, right? That would help. I think if you're wearing anything colored, the light would illuminate where it was coming from, and you'd see it more visibly. So white dress shirt is going to be probably the best, right? So if you're out, especially if you're at a club, oh my gosh, if you're in a darkened restaurant or doing walk around corporate in those low light settings, or outside at night, man, this thing would be so bright. It would catch them off guard, and in that split second, they wouldn't be able to tell where the light was coming from. It might even look like it's coming from your hands if you place your hands near where it's going to be. And of course, they could totally inspect. They could, oh, you've got one of those. No, look, you could, here, check my hands, check everything, right? They're not going to find it because it's buried somewhere deep beneath your clothes. 39-minute video. 39-minute video. It's 3 gentlemen, creator and 2 others from Magic Dream Paris. They're sitting around talking. They have a stationary camera. They're all in the Magic Dream Paris studio. They're going to start with history and inspiration. They'll talk about what you get inside the box. They'll do a really quick demo, and then they'll go over all the technical stuff, like turning it on, charging, how to wear it. And really, that's half of the whole video. They take half of the video to do all the technical aspects, and then the rest of the video is really just a big jam session. They are very organically talking about different ideas. They've got some props on the table. They talk about vanishes or appearances, changes, touches, moments. They talk about how great the prop is, but there's no real trick they teach you. There's no live performances. You don't get to see this demoed in any way. It's just like I said, it's just a tool. So if you're a coin magician, I think this speaks to you. I think if you do parlor or stage, you might like this for some dramatic moment, or even a very humorous moment, right? You could, douse somebody's cigarette out on stage and a light would flash, or explosion, or, when you make that rabbit disappear, or if you're a street magician and you do walk around, or you do those moments of vanishes, appearances, you need some sort of like a really cool misdirection. This would be right up your alley. Pocket space, like I said, it's a lanyard. It doesn't really take up any pockets at all. Angles, we're going to go back to the idea that you need to wear a white shirt. Slice and difficulty level, it's not hard at all to do this. It is working off of you wearing it. Of course, it's charged, obviously. And when you are ready, you're going to put it into a set, kind of a get ready, which is easy. You don't have to do it with your hands. Okay, this is a hands-free device. This is a hands-free device. And like I said, the moment you need it, it'll flash and then it's off. And you don't have to worry about it going off again accidentally until you're ready to set it again. I'd say more, but I don't want to give it away. This is priced for the working professional, $245. So I want to make sure that the right people buy this. And of course, then the secret stays a secret. Yes, obviously. Positives. It's a great EDC, and it's a great distraction for those of us who want to do vanishes, appearances, misdirection, like I said, all those things. Negatives, I guess the negatives for me was what I was mentioning with the video. I found the video to be a little short, or at least if you're going to spend that much time doing the technical aspect, I would like a lot of tricks. Like, show me real tricks. Show me tricks on stage. Give me more ideas. I don't know. It's a high price tag. And so for the high price tag, I would have liked maybe more on the video end. But I don't think anyone's going to drop $245 on this without knowing exactly how they would use it, right? You get it. This is not a magic trick, right? This is not a trick. This is a prop that will add an element of misdirection to the tricks you already do, okay? And it's either going to add wonder, right? Or it's going to add humor. So I would think about both of those things as you consider this. So $245, I would definitely watch some other videos, watch some other reviews, see what other people are saying before you drop that amount of money. All right, so that's everything I can say about Neurolight. Marc, Antoine, Magic Dream Paris, I want to thank them for allowing me to have this so I could do the review for you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hey, can I have just a few more minutes of your time, please? I've got something important that I really want to talk to you about. Normally at the end of these videos, I use this space to promote myself, right? I tell you to subscribe to my channel, or I tell you to become a member of my channel, or I try to sell you a t-shirt, or I ask you to join the member section. And lately, I've just been feeling it on my heart that I want to use this space to promote another magician and to ask you to support his channel. So Daniel Madison, I'm sure you know, he is just an incredible magician, an amazing card mechanic. He's been producing magic, teaching us all magic, putting out high quality cards and merchandise for a really long time. He has an incredible YouTube channel. It's absolutely incredible. I don't know if you've visited lately. He does really fun little shorts, beautiful editing, great shots, amazing music. His most recent video was a magic tutorial. He teaches you the snap change. He spends 30 minutes. It is a 30-minute masterclass on the snap change, and it's free. Out of all the magic channels that are out there, whether they're reviewers or performers or teachers, Daniel Madison deserves to be in everyone's top 3. He deserves to be in everyone's top 3. He is my number one. My number one, hands down. Okay? And I would love for him to get the recognition that I think he deserves, not just from us as a community, but also from YouTube for the great videos he puts out. If you've not yet subscribed to Daniel Madison, if you have not yet pushed that subscribe button, you're not the kind of person that subscribes to a lot of channels, I get it. But if you appreciate Daniel Madison and you appreciate the art, or at least you can appreciate his effort and his drive and his game, I would highly ask you to go over to his channel really quick, hit that subscribe button. Let's bump Daniel Madison up to 100K. I want to see him hit 100K. I want to see him make the video where he gets his plaque. I think he's so deserving of it. And like I said, Daniel Madison, his channel, my top 10, easily in my top 10, because he's my number one. He's my number one. Thank you guys so much for listening. I'll see you next time. Bye.